Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Death Stranding as we finally go to Mexico. Also, just missed me batching on Amazon's Rings of Power because absolute shit. I really like Lord of the Rings, and I don't much care for the mess they made out of it. For a variety of reasons, of course. And I'll explain as I slowly meander my way over it. Slowly. There are generators everywhere. I need to actually get them. Unfortunately, actually, I shouldn't be doing it. On sand, these things are not very fast. They actually look slow. But to explain my criticisms of the Rings of Power while we travel rather slowly because sand is shit. Honestly, that's realistic considering an actual vehicle sand is not very fun. First of all, Sauron's story totally different from the actual material. First of all, he was never human, which they show in the show.
Wait, who was never human?
Sauron.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously, yeah.
Well, the Rings of Power kind of did that. They went, oh yeah, he's kind of,
he's a lich.
Well, no, they straight up show him a human with that who totally lost his memories. Doesn't even know who he is. Amongst a variety of other things. One of those being he's potentially Numenor, which he's not. He was sent to Numenor to corrupt the men of Numenor by his master, Morgoth. Now, I've never read the Silmarillion. I'll state that right now. I do know a little bit of the details, particularly the fact that Sauron is actually one of Morgoth's lieutenants or generals. Either way, he served under the true Dark Lord, as it were, and was but a servant of Morgoth.
But he died for
Not
power.
even or general. Yeah, well, no, not even. So there was no one vying for power. When Morgoth was slain, all his
Yeah, he usurped the power. I get it.
yeah, well he took over as well. There was still a decent amount.
Hey, enough to corrupt the rest of the world.
Well, the thing is, he had already done that beforehand.
Yeah, I
under
know.
the orders of Morgoth. He was sent to Numenor, took on the form of a man to do it, to corrupt him, and succeeded in doing so, and causing the destruction and downfall of Numenorans. Well, particularly the island country is which resulted in it being sunk beneath the waves. And of course, you know the lore. Only Elendil and Isildur, and their family. Wow. Base survived. There's other things they changed, like Gandalf, some of the wizards, and when they showed up in Middle Earth, what else was there? Changed the entire lore of the dwarves to make it diverse, which made zero sense to me. They dwell underground. They don't get much exposure to sunlight unless necessary. And Middle Earth is kind of more or less like Canada. Weather story-wise and terrain-wise. It's described as such. And yet somehow... It sounds racist, by the way. I find it a little weird in the lore of dwarves. Somehow there's a bunch of black dwarves. Which kind of doesn't make sense. Due to A, the history, B, the idea that they dwell underground. And the fact that, you know, a darker skin tone usually comes from higher exposure to sunlight. That's why people in northern climates are usually...
Are you trying to vie for logic in a fantasy setting?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. The thing is, Tolkien made it very clear about in the description. He even had the mythology books describing each race, what they look like, what each separate.
Well, I get that.
And don't get me wrong. Tolkien does say there are people of color, but he describes it in the Southlands, the Haradrim.
Yeah, kind of like
the further south you go, the more notable.
The same way that not Skyrim, just the Elder Scrolls does it,
Yeah.
where like the people of color are the Red Guard, and they exist.
They're from a more southern area.
Yeah.
And because that's the But for the Rings of Power, they kind of just threw that out right after the And then orcs are misunderstood. They actually have families. And
No, they're not.
yeah, no, that's
They're
literally
twisted.
what they.
Okay,
But that's what they said in the show.
yeah, the Uruk-hai in general are literally just what the races would be if they were twisted. That's it. That's all they are.
That's the thing. The orcs are just
Twisted versions of
they're
regular races.
They're a variety of things. Goblins.
Yeah.
And
I know what they are. Like, literally, they're just, like, they can be humans, elves, dwarves, whatever. They're just twisted into different...
No, according to Lord of the Rings lore, they are goblins or elves that were twisted and broken by Morgoth to become something they were.
I heard humans could be.
Nope.
Okay.
It is goblins or elves twisted by the dark power.
What about the ones that we see in...
The Uruk-hai were bred from... Okay, in the movie they go goblins and men, but in the books, orcs don't breed naturally. Or they do,
Yeah, I know, I get that.
Like, for that thing, that kind of...
It's not about breeding, it's about twisting their souls.
Yeah, well, they're twisted by the original.
That's what I was getting at.
Either way, they're...
Just a bit
The
further.
books clearly state they are evil, incarnate.
Yes.
There's no such thing as family. They're willing to kill their own and eat their own.
Weren't orcs like originally the drow in that universe?
Nope. The orcs.
Okay.
The orcs are literally twisted elves. Twisted elves and elves crossbred with
So
goblins.
my statement is still correct.
That's why I said twisted. This is Cal? Ha ha ha!
What's the deal with them? I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. it bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Okay.
Brace yourself, Sam.
They did say it was
It's
a
a
gateway
gateway.
from here to Australia.
I didn't expect that to hear this.
And the big one at that.
Wink, wink.
No, there's no way that's just a gateway. Yeah, I get the
Let's make our way to the place.
big feeling I don't like it. Continuing the rant. They changed that. They changed the Lendale's backstory. They changed the Silver's backstory. They...
Okay, I get you're a fan, but can we not constantly do this?
But they... Okay, long story short, they changed everything. And they completely shat on it.
Yeah.
Tolkien's work. And then...
I mean, I've been hearing about it from other fans too. It's
just gross. I don't
yeah.
think... And then I think my biggest issue is what they compared the orcs to. Which was incredibly racist, I might add. They said they were misunderstood like the black community. And they said this on Twitter at Twitter and Blue Sky.
I wanted.
And I was like, whoa.
Who wrote that?
Like, but this is the Reddit, like the fans that were watching it that were saying that.
No. Who wrote that?
It's all been removed now because of the backlash. But like that, oh man, I don't know who. I just saw excerpts showing it. I was just like, hey.
I'm sorry. Is all that sand glass? Oh no, it's not. That's just coral.
Yeah, fucking. But yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I don't like it. Because when someone
What?
says something like that, I'm like, you do realize you were being casually racist by saying that, and also giving a very
Look, a giant whale, giant floating whale.
Yep. On the other side. Oh no, it is on the side. Well. Interesting.
Ba 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 da da da. Dum da 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 dum. Dum da 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 dun dun.
No. I know that. Oh, that actually has me slightly concerned because Prime is also the one who did Rings of Power and Wheel of Time, and now they have Stargate.
Yeah. No, yeah, but the difference between
It's the original writers, I know.
yeah, and they're giving them free reign to do whatever they want, and it's not going to be a reboot. It's a continuation.
It's a continuation.
Yeah.
Okay. That.
I'm super excited for that.
Who the hell is standing here?
The 5. It's just like last time.
There were more than 5 people last time.
No, there was 5. It was just 5.
Sam, Deadman,
Strange.
Art.
Sam wasn't the one floating.
Oh. There's more.
That's not music. That was one of their pipes. You forget you're in Australia.
Terminal this way. Let's keep.
It's a didgeridoo.
Yeah. That was literally just a didgeridoo.
Hey, dude, I love the didgeridoo, but when
When it's done in a specific way, it can be done creepy. Yes, I get it.
And Faye, to answer your question, what? For Rings of Power, they said the orcs were misunderstood like the black community. Was something I heard going around. Yes.
You didn't hear it, I face palmed.
Yeah, we heard it.
I take huge issue with that. It's like, we're not racist, we're racist. It's like, how do people, like,
How do you have a job?
No, do you not understand the fact that you just said you're not racist and then said the most casually racist thing imaginable? Like, for everyone to see.
People are stupid.
Yeah. But that's one of the other reasons why I won't watch it. Is after hearing shit like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. It's like I might. Oh. No.
Time to Mad Max this shit.
I just realized the center of that map is a tar fucking lake.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I actually don't know the map, so this is all brand new to me too.
Which means I am literally doing one of these. Ooh.
Hey, look, you're going around the donut. Just like Ace.
Shut up! Oh, wait. Have a map. Move around. Oh, I hate you, Dan. It's easy to get another brick on there. Oh, by the way, look at my Porter grade right now. I'm already that high this early in the game. Wow, my service. What the hell? My stealth finally went up, so I'm okay with that.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Great story. And I can't skip it. So this thing can not only go through the tar currents, it can fly.
Order completed. Well done.
Does not have a cannon, which bothers me. Oh, high tech. No, that's not a high tech city. That is a high tech city. The hell? Oh dear. I thought this would be bigger. You seriously kidding me? That looks like a massive, looks like an exceptionally large warehouse facility. Oh, hey, there's a distro center over here. That's great. What the hell? Oh, that's a city. What? Okay. So, not a distro area. It's an enclosed city. Interesting. Different. And it's set up so the timefall just kind of rolls off of it. Sorry, I would like to take a look at the map before I do anything.
Am I rushing you?
No, I'm just saying that for people. That doesn't scream hideaway. That immediately screams that there's something there. What the hell? That looks abandoned. Oh no. It's like an oil field. Nice.
Bruh.
What? What?
Hang on.
That's definitely something there. Oh, another distro center. Holy crap. 1, 2. Oh shit, there's shipwrecks in there. Ooh. 3. Oh hey. That's ruins. Great. another district center. And there. There. This one by itself. Which also means it can be ruins up here. Which means I had to place a bed. Oh, there you go. That's probably where Deadman is. Or Hartman. Of course he'd be at the top. Why can't it be simple? There's definitely stuff in up here that says that. Okay. That screams abandoned. Also means well, be. Yeah, that's a prepper shelter. Of some kind. Oh, hey, another district center. And that's a settlement. Abandoned factory or something? Why? I get the feeling there's something on that island, and I am going to be beyond pissed off trying to get to it. Wait. Ooh, that's interesting. Didn't used to do that. Some kind of other district center. Oh, no, that's district center over there. There. Probably family hideout over there. No? Oh, there you go. There. Huh. Highway. That's it. Oh my gosh. I am quickly realizing I don't like the size of this. Already. I've had hard enough time in the other game running around. Oh, what the hell? What is...
That looks like another gate.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's in the middle of a tar lake. That's great. This is going to be a lot of random bullshit.
Random bullshit.
I'm going to be fighting with a lot of random people. This will be fun.
Somebody lend me a hand! Hey, I need help too!
My benefactor wishes to speak with me. Let's see who this is. Hi, Tarman.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Ooh, it's a rail for him.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same. There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Is this an actual important decision?
Like I said, I don't know this game as well as I do the first.
Well, I trust... Deadman's probably the best one here. Hartman's pretty good, so is Lock Knight. But I feel like the best option is the man who disappeared.
It's up to you, my guy.
It's go there.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
Sure, let's do this.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Di Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
I didn't read that. It said the end something.
Yeah. Subtle foreshadowing by...
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
Don't trust him already.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. You're too fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond their borders,
It looks so out of
then you're
place.
expanding their
I know.
influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis,
I don't
we
like
believe
that.
that a new gate will manifest somewhere within
That's a
Australia
brand, that
once
is not a
full chiral
tattoo.
connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according
Don't
to
like
plan.
how the crab moved.
Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Ouch. You know, he would have succeeded in raising Lou if not for the bullshit with Well, I know the little twist here, folks, as to what actually happened, so I'll keep that to myself for now. You will get to see it later. 'Tis unfortunate, is all I'm gonna say. That being said, I do enjoy giving I am going to enjoy giving him his
I'd like to
comeuppance.
take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the Deirdre Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Emphasize. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Another kind.
I think it's your clothing.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
A terrible decision,
morning,
I
Sam.
assure you.
Sam, been a while since you had a prop.
Okay, I've heard that dialogue.
Hey,
I
you!
hope
You're
it's not too
stink!
much to it. You know what? These prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feat. A digital photo frame, so to speak. And easy to understand.
Just because
name, don't
you've
you think?
seen it, they haven't.
No, I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
He's done. Interesting. Oh no, colors. No.
The colors!
I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm not wearing the drawbridge hat. I'll tell that right now.
You can change the colors of everything, you know. Also, drawbridge is not technically part of APAS.
What makes this pop the most?
White or red. Well, that's not the right kind of red, but yeah, white.
Sure. Let's be weird.
Hot pink!
Yeah.
No. Make Dolman and hot pink. It'd be
Nice.
funny.
No. Yes, I must customize everything because this is gonna freaking annoy the one's fried.
I did tell you how early I got up. I didn't get a lot of sleep either.
the cutscene because I don't need to see that. It looks weird with the purple hat. I can honestly say that.
Well, you're the one who gave him the color.
Oh, armory, private room, restroom, hangar deck. Port vest. Oh, hey, now the rest of them come up. It's like, hey, by the way, bleh. Also, immediately don't trust that guy. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing because I really, well, you know how I don't like that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because sometimes I find interesting stuff when I least expect it. Yep. So I can't explore the ship. That's bullshit.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
This time is different. Because it's not from Sam's perspective. It's from somebody else's. Private room. Explore the rest of the ship. Okay.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now.
Oh, great.
A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Well,
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. Alright, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside.
this case... Oh, wow. All my stuff got shoved up here. Okay.
APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power.
Beaches to run a computer.
Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Now, I'm gonna do this on foot.
APAS enhancements are now available.
What the heck do they all do?
You want me to read them for you?
Yes, please.
Reduces the recharge time of the Audredex.
Reduces, not produces.
I said reduce.
I think you said reduces.
No, I said reduce. I might have flubbed my wording when I moved. A device that analyzes your current situation and automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Whether or not aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters, but aid requests have been known to lead to new connections. Online use only. No. Increases the number of objects from other worlds that can be shared within the chiral network. Equipment that you would not ordinarily be able to be shared with you as a result. Multiple instances of this enhancement can be applied, further increasing the number of objects that can be shared. Allows likes to be given and received for a longer period of time. Multiple instances of this enhancement can be applied to increase the you in order.
Oh, same shit.
Boosts the accuracy and power of MP bullets. This enhancement was developed following the analysis of combat logs.
Yes, please.
Increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Forming a strand contract strengthens your connection with other players, allowing more structures and other objects to be shared. Multiple instances of this enhancement can be applied, further increasing strand contact capacity.
I will do that one.
What was that? An Audric deck one?
It made it scan faster.
Ah, cool. Nice. Doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing to analyze terrain from greater distance.
Yes.
Reduces vehicles' battery consumption by 8%. Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. Drains a small amount of energy from Sam's battery pack upon activation. A wait time is required after each activation before the enhancement is ready to bind again.
No.
Adds a mode to the Audredex terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. This enhancement was developed in order to allow porters to respond to a wider range of situations while in the field.
Yep.
Augments your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in rivers or exposed to tidefall.
Okay.
Allows Sam's battery to supply power to vehicles which have fully depleted their charge. Press L3 in a vehicle to supply it with power. It is extremely inefficient and designed only for use in emergencies.
Good.
Dramatically reduces the time taken to hack and unlock mule post boxes.
Yeah, I get the idea.
Looking towards the sky when in compass mode displays the weather forecast for your.
I like the last comment.
Make sure you don't look directly into the sun.
Yep.
Simulates rising water levels and provides flood warnings as necessary. This enhancement is activated when building structures such as bridges or jump ramps using a PCC.
for now? No.
Recharges Sam's battery during periods of timefall. Its design is based on the solar generator, but has been improved for slightly better efficiency.
Yeah. Okay. So, no.
Honestly, I think the scanner thing would be good.
What, this?
The top one.
No, because it goes from this to that.
It's the other way around, my guy.
No, at the moment, which reduces its overall detection.
Reduce.
So it goes from wide to narrow.
I could have sworn I read increases.
I mean, it goes to narrow, but then longer, but no.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna stick with this for now.
That's fine.
Now, by the way, folks, for part of the reason why I am, oh my gosh, not taking a vehicle currently is because.
Hey there!
I'm counting on you.
Wait. I would like to avoid. I would like to. I would like to level Sam up. It's easier to do that if I'm not on the bike. Oh, great. Nightfall. And it's aggressive. Holy crap. Okay. That's way off the distance. That's amazing. I love how it doesn't. I just realized something when I zoom out. What does that look like?
What does what look like? An arrow?
No.
Not really a heart, no. It's just 3 squares put together. Looks more like a chevron to me. Ghost!
Ah, excuse you.
It's Australia, what did you expect?
Your outer deck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your outer deck's movements as you proceed.
I don't like that. Holy smokes, you're a big boy.
It's also got glowing eyes. He sees you. Apparently it doesn't matter.
So they're up here, and I don't like that. Also, I do not like the size of those big guys. Piss off. Are you serious? Three grenades, wow. Game, you were a dick. You're literally screwing me here. I should have grabbed more.
Are you injured, Sam?
I held L2, R2, damn. What the hell? That would be why.
What?
X was the climb button before. It is not anymore.
Ah.
Oh.
You want to swim?
Well, that's bullshit. I might have caused myself an issue.
Oh no.
I only have. gonna have to start walking around with a lot more grenades, though. Whoa, Sam, slow down. Can I get close to that without being seen? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Well, that is frustrating. I don't have the equipment I need to deal with it. So I'll have to come back later. Excuse me.
I forget, what's that thing that has, it looks like an orange, but it's, red in the middle?
What?
What's that fruit that looks like an orange on the outside, but is red in the middle? I forget.
Tangerine?
No. It's bitter. Instead of sweet.
Oh, grapefruit.
Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Sam. Crap, man. Hey, look, I'm here.
Good day, Sam.
It's got a hologram. And it's a bunker.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Yeah, I can skip that.
Ah, you're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Acceptable condition, I'd say. We appreciate you coming out.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Like everyone says, already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time.
Old
Thanks.
Oz.
Anyway,
Interesting name.
go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
I do like how we now have a different kind of prepper shelter. Because it really does denote that we're in a totally different place.
Yeah.
Now, my question is what kind of vehicles are we going to get?
What kind of what?
Vehicles I'm going to get. Definitely going to need
Dune buggy!
Well,
With skulls attached!
first of all, why don't you have a vehicle?
Okay, fine. A dude attached to the front with a grill on his face.
Oh, I don't like that. Ooh. Hey!
Bola! Bola!
New backpack attachments.
Now displaying your current order delete.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomaly became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plague Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass.
Sounds
Got
familiar.
an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you can't...
Yes, I can finally equip
So,
shit.
I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Oh, this is gonna be nice.
Due to our proximity to a busy area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make...
That would explain why that BT you fought had eyes on it.
They all did.
Yeah.
The commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please. But if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information.
Marksman rifle would be nice.
Schematics that might prove
Maybe a
invaluable if you
Mosin
will.
Nugget.
Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later.
I
It'd help us
usually
all
am.
combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Well, obviously, but this is just gonna mean...
That was excellent work, Sam.
With the government now part of the Cairo network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when
Guess
selecting
who I'm
your
going to deal
equipment.
with first?
Access the delivery terminal here to
I
pick up
want
this
the
main
extra
order
equipment. I'm
and
not
get underway.
stupid. This is something that I've, like, immediately put together. This is like, yeah, no. No.
Did you say free stuff? Woo!
Is components. Oh man, seriously limited, but up for now, I guess I'm going to do this. Obviously.
A new sub-order is now available for you. This cargo has been...
Hello, Sam. This is John. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with... We've also provided you with... Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your... Try experiment.
That's fine.
feels good.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Take care, Sam. Ready. Stick a fork in me, Sam. Nice catch. Very impressive work, Sam.
Okay, so now I know I can use the almond.
For what? Reconnaissance? Ow!
You'll see. Okay. What time is it?
Still got 25 minutes.
Oh shit, that's where he is. Okay. I am gonna have... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You wanna see how?
My time to shine. Lift off!
Okay. I just bust there. Ah. Okay. Okay, that's not a BT. I thought that was.
That giant cross.
Yeah, for a sec I was like, ah. Ooh, alright.
Oh, the BT saying, "I love you this much."
Hell no. Don't see anymore though. Don't need to though. Holy crap, he's quartering back
All right,
and forth.
I'm coming in. And we're back.
Don't do that in quick succession. Oh, sorry. Don't do that in quick succession and let him, like, hurt himself. Or whatever that means. I don't know. I just remember one of those info type videos saying something, you throw him and don't catch him, he gets pissed at you and he won't let you throw him again. For a while.
technically deal with him just to make my life easier. Like, thank you. Put that up now. Oh, hell no. Again? Maybe.
Oh joy.
There's a package there. I'm gonna pick up. That's great. I should have grabbed this thing again. I am actually glad I didn't grab a bike. That would have been exceedingly bad. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, there's shelters on the other side of this ass. Okay, so they have a very limited eye line. That's good to know.
Sight lines.
Yeah. First thing I'm doing, lots of grenades. And another pair of boots. quickly learning. Don't like these guys already.
Good evening, Sam. Welcome, Sam.
Security just lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Good on ya. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
900 likes and I don't even have a full bar.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Yeah. Bring it on.
Sir, you don't know me. I can throw away my life and still walk away unscathed. Trust me, I tried.
Price that for locker for now. Shit. Okay.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, I know. My footwear is almost done. He's on top over there.
What?
What?
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Realizing I'm going to need to have an excessive grenades on me.
Or guns. Lots of guns.
I have guns. I am not attempting that. Also, and they have made it notably easier to notice them.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, went from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 already. Holy crap.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. That's a bang-up job you did. Well done, mate. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
better. Also, it's annoying because I'm quickly realizing there's a lot there.
Oh, yeah.
On the other hand, I'm seeing there's 3 more sections here that I'm gonna open up with the next 3, but that's a lot of area to cover. Oh! I mean, yeah. Oh, maybe it's more than that. Oh no, never mind. Hey! Oh, hello. That's gonna be useful.
Now displaying your current grade.
Expert transporter level 2.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one. But they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover. Far more than you
Didn't use them in the
realize.
last game, and I'm definitely going to be
And
using
even
them
if
in
they
this
do
one.
open fire,
Which
you'll
one?
find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none.
Because now they can see
Which
you.
means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning.
Oh no, it's
Properly
doing that.
utilised,
It's like if
great
you're going
tool
to
for
snipe, you're going to
disrupting
have a
enemy
smoke grenade.
attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet.
Oh, trust me,
Pulse
I'm
right
going
up
to
them
be.
unseen.
If I get into that kind of situation where there's like 4 or 5 of them on me, it's going to be.
Once you've learned how to use these
on the ground.
to their full potential, you'll
Have at
a
you.
heap of new
Ninja
tactics at your
face.
disposal.
Yeah, except this
Experiment,
ninja is
see
going to
for
come
yourself.
flying at your face 2 seconds later while you're stuck
My
in the smoke.
sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed.
My
Bit of
preference.
advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and
I
they'll
bet
be
you
all
the
over
improved
before
version
you
is
have time to
silence,
react.
which means I have
And
to
don't
really
think
get
about
him
taking
up.
a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or 2 above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now, fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
I won't.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning.
Oh.
Anyway, think it over, would you?
Takes a raid. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Raid. Yeah. Basically. Good to know. First second floor. Okay. What was that all about?
Falling asleep. I was gonna do some stuff after this, but I think I'm just gonna go straight to bed. Because now I've been up for 12 hours. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot to me now.
Really? Okay.
Excuse me.
Eight. So each one only adds one thing instead of like okay. The older game. I guess. That's actually kind of dumb. Doesn't give as much as I thought it would. Yeah. I mean, that I can do on my own time. You gonna be fine?
Yeah.
Nope. Someone's ready to go to... one of these places. Okay. Okay. Okay, folks, that's it for tonight. We will see you again tomorrow for some more No Straight Roads. Maybe the end of it. I don't know yet.
I don't know either.
And some more 9 People's 9 Doors. No, 9 People's 9 Doors, 9 Hours.
9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors.
Whatever. it's hard.
9 persons, whatever. Yeah.
9 persons.
Anyways.
Please join our lovely community on our Discord. Check us out. If you want to check us out live, check us out at twitch.tv/Trepinator. Have a good night.
And if you want to check the rest of our schedule, check our offline page. Bye.